Hey guys, Tonester back. Got another Ace Tanker for you, this time in the T-34-85, which I am attempting to 3-mark, and I can't even remember this game. We're on El Haluf, though, and it is a standard battle, and we're bottom tier. Looks like, no, we're tier 6, tier 7 game, so I guess we're kind of mid-tier. There are two RDs, so we do need to play somewhat safe. And let's see what happens here. Obviously, we get some damage. And this enemy T-34-85 is making a classic mistake with two RDs. He's getting spotted right away, and that's probably not a good idea. So you'll notice that we have one guy up. That's what I'm trying to feather a shot here. One guy up on the corner, right? And so either we've got to play extremely well, and I'm trying to knock these buildings down, but it's not working. So we decide maybe against it. I don't know. And now we've got three tier 6s up on this side, and I probably should have pushed sooner, but I didn't. It's okay. And a Leo, in his infinite wisdom, pushes that corner, which is not a wise idea in a Leo. And we're able to put a nice shot into the Tiger P, and we're going to try and go for another shot, but that misses. Standard rounds right now, folks, because we don't need cold rounds. It looks like they got a... Okay, so they have a derp Cromwell. I remember this now. So when you're playing against a derp, you definitely want to get pens on him, right? And that's what we're going to attempt to do, because a derp Cromwell has terrible gun handling, and you're going to out-trade him, right? Although he seems to be playing it pretty well. So you would think, why am I pushing up here? And the reason I'm pushing up is only two guys have been lit on this side. So I would like to take this Cromwell out, because he is going to work down our ARL. And unfortunately, we get a miss there. But we're going to continue to work him. And he does a huge amount of damage to me there. So the fact that I haven't been shot at tells me that there's nobody up on the shelf. So we're going to go ahead and just start playing this a little bit more slow, which gives us a chance to get a shot into the Sherman Jumbo, and he panics, and we're able to take him out. If he'd have turned in his armor towards me, I would have had a really hard time penning him. So I'm okay with that Cromwell escaping. Sometimes you got to realize when it's a smart idea to pull back. And I should have probably loaded HE rounds here, but I didn't. And we're trying to explain to this Leo why moving the way he moved was a bad idea. And he fires, so we're getting pushed right now by a Tog, and we're able to get the shot in and take out the tier 7 medium tank that has no armor and had no business being there. So our A44 has decided he's going to push, and we're okay with that because we're going to help him out. But I have a feeling that this Cromwell is going to come up behind and try and derp, so I'm going to continue on and try and get into a position where I can get rear shots on guys and or spot their campers. And I see this derp Cromwell, and he's fired, and that's not what I want to see, is a Jackson, because a Jackson can pen me all day long. So we're going to push away from the Jackson and then try and maybe put a blind shot in where we think the arty is, and that was a dumb move. We just lost 190 health for nothing. Now, I assume that this Cromwell will probably try and flank me, so I'm going to go ahead and push in. We are winning the game, and I'm going to push in from the other side because this Jackson now is stuck. And I don't know if that Cromwell's there or not, but We probably should have loaded gold. This Jackson actually has a pretty decent turret. As we're backing up and we get just a nice sliver shot there. And the Jackson overcommits and then misses the shot. So we're able to get a nice shot in, which puts us up to 2,000 damage. But we've got 55 health. So this extra health that came in 1.9 is really coming in handy on these games. I don't remember if I get a lot more damage or not. I assume I get a little more because I don't think it's an ace if I don't. So we're just playing a little bit safe right now because that SU-100Y has 440 alpha damage. So we're going to just take a snapshot and hope it goes in. And it does. And we're able to get a little bit of spotting there. And we're trying to get into arty cover. So it looks like the Cromwell took off, which is fine. I'm okay with that. We might see them later, I don't know. So they've got an S-51 and a Tiger on, and the Cromwell, and then the other arty is an M44. That's an unfortunate shot. But we do get shared assistance on that, and we're able to pick up the kill for another 44 damage and a little bit of assist. So I'd kind of be surprised if this M44 is still sitting here, but you never know with arty because oftentimes they don't move. The Cromwell is taken out. He's on the other side of the map, and we've got a Tiger 131 on the other side of the map threatening our cap, but we have an OI and an SU-100Y here, so I don't think he's going to do too well against that. And lo and behold, there he is. And we're going to auto-aim him, and we pick up our 5th kill. And someone does offer a brothers in arms, but we do not take it because we don't get to it in time. So let's go ahead and take a look at the after action on this. Alright, an Ace Tanker. We ended up with 1 bond and we got a bunch of credits. I must have had a credit booster running. 2729 XP, Pascucci's, which I love, and of course Spartan for killing 2 arty, of course. And we must have bounced a shot when we were really low health there. So top of the team by experience, 1399 experience for our 5 kills and 2500 damage. 30 shots fired, 19 hits, 17 pins, and we just got a little bit of assist to bring us up to about 2700 combined. I had a personal reserve going, and so we ended up with 77,000 credits for our 2700 base XP. That must have been on a double. So appreciate you guys watching. We will catch you on the next one. Toadster out.